My name is Mick Wilson, one of the owners at Wilson Creek, and we are a family-owned and family-run pretty much winery.
Well, welcome to Wilson Creek Winery. My name's Bill Wilson. We're here in our barrel room.
Our tasting room shuts down at 5 o'clock, but then after that, especially in the winter, it gets dark at 5. And you have to get lighting for a couple of reasons. One is for the events, but two, also safety. The day pretty much is wine tasting and restaurant. At night, you bring everything else in. You bring in corporate events, weddings. The look of the light is very important to me because even at our main entrance, we have a big fountain right there, and we have lights lighting up the fountain, and people walk by. We have 1,200 people that visit on a Saturday, and as they walk by, they see the lights themselves in the daytime, without seeing the light, obviously. And that's important. You have something that looks good within the landscaping, but at night when everything else goes dark and those lights come on, wow.
As people go by, they look, and we want the wow factor. We want the, wow, that looks inviting. That looks like someplace that I want to go, whether it's during the day or at night. It's a oh my gosh moment.
We were trying to get a professional look with a retail means, and it was just killing me. We were fixing this and fixing that and throwing money here and throwing money there, and finally I got to a point where I'm done. It was frustration. Let's get the professional quality and make this thing go. And I contacted Elite. When we took a look at the LED, what do we want to do with this? Do we want to go the route of, if we're going to light everything up and have over 300 lights here, what's that going to look like over time? How much is the initial cost? I'm a numbers guy. I want to know, is this going to pay off? And what's it going to cost us up front? I'm not one of those guys, great, hey, here's a check, go for it. No, no, no. As a family business, every penny counts. And for me to make that paradigm shift was quite a jump, but it was one where it got to a point where I had to do it. I could not go the retail route anymore.
And we like the cost savings that it incurred for the electricity bill, because our electric bill is through the roof. As we're sitting here in a temperature controlled barrel room, we spent a lot of money to temperature control that. Well, same thing with lighting. One 100-watt bulb left on, yet alone a spotlight, costs you money. And those costs will be made up over time with the low voltage LED lighting from Kichler. So that is what really sold me on it. Yeah, it looked good. Yeah, it made a statement, but it also saved us money over the long haul.
What I liked about Elite, when I would describe, hey, can you light this? And you come back, you go, oh, how can we light the vines? How can we do this? How can we do that? And he would come up with the solution. I come back, and it's done. It was like, yes. Now you start thinking, what about that? What about that? And this whole project grew because of Elite, in a sense. Wow, this light looks good. It doesn't look LED. It looks incandescent. And let's start tackling all these other areas. As a matter of fact, he doesn't know this, but we have more projects for our front entrance, for some other areas that we want LED, and get, for example, our front entrance sign. I want some LED on that, so we don't have these big giant fluorescents on that just look real white. We want subtle. We want them to see the sign as they drive by at 70 miles an hour, but we want it to pop without seeing that it's lit.